Welcome back to the channel. It's Rich Too Bad coming at you today, not with another mod, but today I'm gonna try to do a car review. Like I said, it's really nothing much to do here, so I'm gonna just ride around, try to sit at home in the house during this quarantine time that we have. So I'm gonna go ahead and ride around today and see what we can see in the city. If this is your first time on the channel, man, make sure you hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and hit that subscribe button. And for all of you who have subscribed so far to the channel, thank you very much. Your support means a lot to me. Stay tuned to see what we can find out. So welcome back to the channel, guys. Like I said, it's a nice day today. It's kind of boring, but my neighbor was nice enough to bring out his white TA Challenger, so I'm gonna do the review on this one today. Like I said, I really like this Challenger. It is pretty dope, and how he has it. So if you're interested in a Challenger, this may be a good video for you to look at, and we can kind of compare the Challengers and the Chargers and see if they're any difference, which really they're not really different other than body style, but it may be something that you may like in a Challenger that you don't like in a Charger, and it may be something you like in a Charger that you don't like in a Challenger. So let's get forward to this review, guys. See, guys, this is a white knuckle TA Challenger here. Got the black 20-inch rims on them, 245 45/20s. He put the ceramic tint on his. One thing I like about this Challenger, man, is this badge. Just like, it just makes it pop when you're just like, when he's driving down the road, and I'm just like, God, it makes this car look a whole lot better. Of course, here's the front end of it, and like I said, this is a TA. They come in two variants, the 392 and the 5.7. This one is a 5.7, and also this Challenger is what you would call a unicorn because it does not have the black hood, does not have the black top, and the trunk is not black, but he does have a black field cap on here. But like I said, I think this was a specially ordered Challenger here, and like I said, it's a pretty dope car, man. Like, I've always been against two-door cars until I actually drove this Challenger and noticed how much room this Challenger has. I guess I couldn't be biased about it, but maybe I should have bought a Challenger instead of a Charger. Maybe. So there are some things I do like about this Challenger that it definitely did change my mind a bit about two-door cars, because driving his car and driving my car, it feels like we're driving the exact same car. And of course, this Betty White is mine, and this one here is the Beast, as he likes to call it. So, and he did black out his side mirrors and his tail lights right here, which are pretty dope. But I do like the tail lights on the Challengers as well. So we're gonna get into this engine compartment first. Like I said, this is a 5.7, so of course they're just like all other 5.7s, functional hood scoop. And he keeps his pretty clean. Man, this thing look cleaner than mine. But I won't compare my engine to his engine, because like I said, they're both the same. 5.7 is a 5.7, so you see one, you see them all. But it is a pretty dope car. Like, I enjoyed really driving it though. One thing I do like about the Challengers is that I had to put on my car is this little bottom lip here, which kind of gives it that little ground effect, of making it look like it's lowered a little bit. So, and I do love the Challenger headlights, especially if you can get the aftermarket with the halos on the headlights, which I do like better than the Charger with the LED lights. But if you do get those headlights with the halo kits, I think those are pretty dope in my opinion. So that's it for the engine bay. Let's get inside to this car. Let's review the inside. Of course, he put 20% ceramic tint on his car, which is pretty dope. I should have went with that, but I just went with the regular 20% on mine. So, but it's a pretty dope car. Like I said, on the inside here, just like my car, it's a little leather, got the Alpine system in there. Now this car kind of caters more to the driver's side than it does the passenger side. So one thing I didn't like about the Challengers that I do the Chargers is like the center console piece, which is not a deal breaker, but I just thought it caters more to the driver's side of the Challenger, where in the Charger, everything's kind of centered in the car. So, like I said, it's not much difference, but I do love his gauges in there. He does have that old school TA gauge look in it. Of course, I don't have that in the Charger, but and then he has the TA on the seats. Of course, he has a Napa Alcantara performance seats, heated and cool. Of course, he put the racing pedals that came on with the car with it, which I don't have in my car, which I really need to get. But one thing I do like that he did in his car, and these are pretty dope, and I've only seen them on a YouTube video, but it's my first time seeing them in person, is he put the Matte Metrics floor mats in his car with the designs in it, with the red outlining of the designs, and I thought that was pretty dope. That's something I definitely have to put in my Charger ASAP, but it is dope. But like I said, I do love the fact that he does have the TA on his seats, and then of course with those Matte Metric seats, they go all the way in the back of the car too as well. So he went from front to back, which is nice, man. I really like these Matte Metrics. Once he got them, I have to tell you a story about how he got them, but they were home when it came, but they didn't hear their doorbell ring. So the UPS guy came. He had to sign for him, but he wasn't home to sign for him. So he called me to see if I could help him locate his package, being that I do work for UPS, and we were able to. I was able to find who had the package, and then get with the driver, ask the driver, "Hey man, can you come back? Just bring it to my house." Of course, I text his wife, and his wife was like, "I'll tell him, but I'm gonna let him sit on ice," because they were going out to California like the next day or so. And I was just like, "Come on now, you can't do that to that dude like that." So, you know, I didn't want him to be worried about his car, his mats. You know, I know how we men are when we go order something and we need a signature, we need to get it like ASAP. You know, that's how we are. So, so I'm gonna start this thing up for you guys. Let you hear this exhaust. I'm gonna compare the two and see which one you like the better. If you like the Charger better, or if you like the Challenger exhaust. Like I said, we both have mid muffler deletes. I probably will post me getting my mid muffler delete, and then me doing his mid muffler delete. So we'll see what you guys like. I have that video coming in a sec. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and review the Challenger exhaust system, so you guys can hear what it sounds like. And like I said, the video doesn't do this justice. Like in person, these things sound immediately awesome in person. So I just want you guys, like I said, and these both are going to be warm starts on this exhaust sound. And now I'm gonna let you hear mine. I mean, I feel like his sound louder than mine. Sometimes when we talking, he says mine is louder than his, and I'm like, man, you know, yours is louder than mine. So we really can't tell whose car is the loudest. So I'm gonna let mine run, and then I'm gonna crank his back up at the same time, and we'll see if we can hear them together, make some sweet Mopar sound. The video doesn't do it justice, but in person, man, these cars sound awesome. And one thing I do like about his car in the back is that wide 245 tire. The way the Challenger contours in the back makes that tire like it sticks out a whole lot better. Whereas mine doesn't really, just sticks out just a little bit. So I'm gonna try to show you a little bit of mine, even though you've seen mine. Like I said, compared to his and mine, they're both the same as far as interior wise go. And then of course, like I said, mine kind of contours to the center of the car, where his kind of contours more to the driver's side on the driver's side of his Challenger, where mine's kind of centered for the Charger. But there's some good things I like about this Challenger, some good things I don't like about this Challenger, and I'll discuss that with you in this next upcoming video. So one thing I do like about the Challenger over the Charger is it is actually roomy. It is almost like just driving a regular Charger. What I don't like about it is the Challenger has a big blind spot, which is like right here when you're driving. So that kind of can be like a little blind spot. And then the mirrors are kind of smaller than mine's on the Charger. So, but of course, I mean, I know every car has blind spots, so, but this one kind of has a bigger mirror than his mirror. But other than that, like I said, his car pushes out 375, mine pushes out 370. So it's only a 5 horsepower different in the cars. But I do like the tail lights. Like I said, I think those are dope on the Challenger. But the tail lights on the Charger, I do like the little lining around it, just to kind of make it look a little bit better. Of course, like I said, his spoiler, I'm so jelly because he has a black spoiler and I have a plain Jane white spoiler, but to each his own. Beggars cannot be choosers. So but over and all, if you're thinking about getting a Challenger, you know, they got scat packs, RTs, Hellcats, whichever one, demons, whichever your budget feels. If you feel like getting the Charger, of course, you know, you got GTs, RTs, scat packs, Hellcats. All depends on what your budget is. But we both love both cars. Me and him, we ride out together. We have a good time with these cars. Hopefully this video was good for you guys. It's gonna be a wrap on this one. As I like to end my videos, keep God first, stay prayed up, stay blessed up until the next video. Peace.